Hi there, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net, and we've got another PlayStation 2 game that we're going to take a look at today on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, where you saw it, Lego Star Wars, the video game. I hope I don't get a copyright strike because that is copyrighted music. We're using AetherSX2 version 1.4-3060 or 3060. This is the NTSC-U version, and yeah. I was a Star Wars fan back in the day before the new movies got released. Episodes 1 to 6, I liked them a lot. And though I absorb, anytime something is Star Wars related, I would get interested in it. But there was a time when I wasn't playing video games. It was the PlayStation 2 generation. And so I didn't get into the Lego Star Wars games. And the Lego games seem to have been popular, right? Because there's a lot of Lego games. Lego Batman, Lego Marvel superheroes, so many are Lego games. And so Lego Star Wars, I got interested in it because the first one covers episodes 1 to 3, and Lego Star Wars 2 covers episodes 4 to 6. And so I thought it would be a good idea to play them, to revisit the original and the prequel trilogy. So without further ado, let's get started with the settings. So I'm using my default settings for AetherSX2. Just set your system to optimal, and then don't change anything in system. In graphics, change GPU renderer to OpenGL, upscale multiplier to 2x native, and then that's the only thing that you need to change. If ever we encounter performance issues, of course I'm going to tweak some settings. Just take a look at the video description. If you see a note telling you to go to the end of the video for the final settings, that means we changed the settings. But if you don't see any notes, then whatever I showed you here and now worked until the end of the test. Now, I'm always on high performance and smart fan on my Retroid when testing PlayStation 2 games. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to try to use a lower performance profile. Alright, with that said, let's do a new game. And yep, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn, Dexter's Diner. Alright. So, again, I missed out on the Star Wars games. On the Lego games, sorry, not Star Wars games, but Lego games. I missed out on them, so I'm not exactly familiar with how they work. I actually tested this for around 30 minutes right before recording. Didn't encounter any problems, but hey, let's see. I know that you're supposed to collect as many Lego pieces as you can. It is part of it. I think you get to unlock stuff, right? I'm not really sure. Game mastery is not what I do. It's really just performance testing. So if I don't know much about the game, well, alright, so I guess we've exhausted those. We can actually change to Obi-Wan. I wonder, should I? Oh no. Oh no. Crud. Yes. So hard to target the light, the panels. Come on, man. You know what? It's not important. Alright. We'll just get what we can and ignore what we can't, what we are not able to get. Alright, there should be plenty of those. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Did I take damage from that? So we're not allowed to explore this area. I don't know why I even bothered to go out. Let's just go back in. Then let's start episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Alright, more collectibles. Lego pieces. What do you call them? Like everything's in here are Lego pieces. So, gray or silver round pieces. I don't know, man. It's so hard to target. See, look at that. It keeps looking at other stuff. I wonder if what I'm doing is a bad idea and I'll actually need these later on, right? But I'm gathering them too early. Again, you know, not an expert in Lego games. Alright, I think that's good enough. We're gonna start stage 1, negotiations. Story. Of course, we'll do story. And I'm gonna have to talk through this because if I keep silent, I might get a copyright strike or a copyright claim. You know, John Williams music, so not much I can do about that. And of course, I don't want to get a copyright strike or a copyright claim. It's just not. Alright, just. Well, it's running. Oops. I want to play as Obi-Wan, even though I like color green better than blue. I prefer Obi-Wan over Qui-Gon Jinn. So there you go, destroying Imperial property. Didn't even get all the... Oh, what's that? Alright. Good use of the force powers. You know. Assemble and disassemble Lego creations. Oh wow, look at that. What just happened? Okay. I wish there was a separate block button, right? Alright. Droids can open certain doors. Alright, let's see if there was a door that we skipped earlier. I don't know if it's worth going back to. Was it this? There you go. Well, oh, I think it's worth getting back to, but look at that. What is that? Oh man. Am I not allowed to go there? Oh yeah, I think. I feel like this is a secret of some sort, but you know what? Everything goes there. Wow. Obi-Wan just leveled that. Alright, Source of Hearts. But then now it's too high. Alright, I don't know. There must be a secret there. I don't have time to go through it. I tried. Where is our droid? Oh wow, did we destroy our droid? Alright. Who? Alright, next area. Press square to deflect blaster. Oh. Oh, there you go. So I was supposed to do something. That's weird. Look at that. How can I jump with my... I wonder if we were supposed to assemble this with our droid friend in position, right? Well, I'm missing out on secrets. Oh, those droids. Battle droids are bad for business. Alright, that was easy enough. Oh wow. We can shake this guy? Yeah, we missed out on a lot there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. You know what, I'm just... Let's ignore the secrets, right? Oh, what's that? Alright, let's get this before we leave. Alright, droid, take us out of here. We only got one of those, whatever. What? I'm not a Lego expert. I think those are important Lego pieces, right? Abort the save. We don't need to save. Invasion of Naboo. So from the Trade Federation ships, we skip directly into Naboo. I'm not gonna read that scrolling text. It goes too fast. So Naboo, that means the Gungans. There you go, look at that. Why am I bothering to? You know what? I'm there. It's there, and so I can't help but try to collect. But I should be focused on getting as far into the game as I can, right? In the limited time that we have. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore those. And it took me almost a long time just to get through chapter 1 because I keep fiddling around with the secrets. So far so good. No big issues. I'm just gonna pick up whatever's in front of me, but not try to get out of my way for anything. That Jar Jar Binks? Yes, it is. Right, I guess he knows a different way. Look at that, another secret there. So yeah, if you're the type of person who likes finding out secrets, there must be a way to get to that, right? I just said I'm not gonna go out of my way, and here I am. There might be something right here already. Well, you know what? Maybe you need to learn a higher jump to get to that. So yeah, ignoring it again. Oh, look at that. He said can jump higher than other people. So another character. So maybe we need to change to Jar Jar. Right. I'll try to get another heart. There you go. Let's change to Jar Jar. Can he attack? He can't attack. There you go, see? Don't listen to them, Jar Jar. You're not useless. Jar Jar can jump higher, but we can jump high enough. Except for this. What's that? Nice. Oh, look at that. Let's try to get that, Jar Jar. Alright, Qui-Gon. Where's Jar Jar? Need Jar Jar again. This is a tricky jump. Oh, look at that. I don't know why we keep defaulting to Qui-Gon when we change from Jar Jar. Oops. Oh no. One thing I like about the Star Wars Lego games, I don't think there's a number of lives, so you can just keep continuing when you die. Get that. Didn't he like release a heart or something? Man, Qui-Gon's not even helping. Alright, how do we get to that? Maybe a different character can, like, you know, use that and then get to that, the bottom. This might be one of those games where you have to go back to previous stages once you've unlocked certain abilities or maybe even certain characters, right? I don't know. Nice. Alright, what is that? There's a trick to this, I'm sure. Oh, he doesn't have a double jump. No, he does. Oh, I guess it's too far. You know what? We got the blue coin, so we're. Come on, Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon's not helping at all. Or barely helping. He's just figuring. Alright, this must be correct, right? Oh, what? I thought I was assembling like a droid that would help me, but I guess, oh no, I'm about to die. Am I supposed to run here? Oh yeah. This is the underwater sequence. The swimming sequence. No dialogue. Alright, so I guess you're going to have to know Jar Jar Binks. You're going to have to know the events of the movies well, right, to be able to understand what's going on. Alright, let's proceed to Chapter 3. Escape from Naboo. Seems too quick. Alright. Oh, alright, so we're gonna help them escape, and then that's when later on we'll meet Anakin, right? Oh wow, we're Amidala? Now it's a shooter. Right. Let's just go guns blazing, right? I certainly remember this. Yeah, if you're the type who's also listening to me talk, well, watching my videos. Let me know, what do you think about the new Star Wars movies, right? Episode 7, 8, 9. Did you like them? Because I liked episode 7. It was decent. But 8 and 9 were like letdowns, total letdowns. I wonder where the rest of the gang is. Where's Amidala and everyone else? Alright, maybe I can switch to Queen Amidala. Alright, yeah, Queen Amidala. Are decent fun, and then I think if you like discovering secrets, um, this will be a good game for you to play, right? Almost fell there. Oh, there you go. Alright, I got pretty beat up. What is this? There are targets there. That didn't necessarily do anything. Weird. Oh, it raised this. Oh, that's it. So now the elevator's working. Alright. Not very useful. Okay. Look at that. There's a completely different path. Alright. I'm gonna go up that path. I wonder if pod racing is in this game, or if there's gonna be any pod racing here. Oh wow. Amidala, that's dangerous. Oh, it's just back to there. Oh, is there a friendly fire? Better be careful where I aim then. Alright, I know what those are for. Alright, Amidala. Back to you, but we're gonna get some more Lego pieces first. No double jump for Amidala. I fell. I'm not very good at using force power, so force push. I let go too fast, so. Oh, sorry. Alright, I didn't even know this, but we actually spent a lot of time already. We're getting close to the hour. Oh wow, how do we? There must be a way to destroy those. Cause there are some stuff underneath. But I don't see any targets. And they definitely don't. Alright. Yeah. All I can do is wonder. Because we're not really here for that. Oh, there you go. Alright, well. Let's get that one. Oh, what just happened?
Roger, roger.
How about the other one? Alright, so now we've flown away. Only Queen. Oh, there, Captain Panaka. So, yeah. Still haven't gotten additional super kits. Super kit pieces. Sorry. Stud total. Alright, so that's what they call them, studs. Lego studs. I guess let's do another chapter. Moss Espa pod. Oh, there you go. So we don't get to Coruscant. Out there, it says the hyperdrive's damaged, so we go to Tatooine. Alright. And we know what happens in Tatooine. That's where Amidala meets Anakin. Hyperdrive destroyed. Jedi can't fix it. We need to. Don't have money. Then there's Anakin. Is that Anakin? He seems big. Alright. Nice. A pod racing sequence. Okay. I'm not good with racing. I hope this isn't too hard. Oh, wow. Oh, 3 tries. Man. So we need to be fast, but we also can't die. We can't go into those holes. Or maybe I'll make it. Why do I keep... I thought I did that better. Alright. Alright, this is around the part where I keep losing that, right? Alright, so what's going wrong? I have 3 health, 8 on the timer. Okay, I got past it. Or did I? I have 1 health. Oh man. Oh, I don't get... Oh no. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, where do we start this? Good. Alright, so it's not that... It at least, you know, saves your progress. Saved my progress. Seems a bit tight. Oh, we got hit. Alright, made it to the next checkpoint. Oh, wow. Alright, well now we're in full. We have full health. Nice. Alright, so at least we're progressing, right? Didn't get stuck for a long time. Although, oh wow. Is that what it meant? Are we on lap 2? Oh crud. I hope we don't keep going through that animation. Can we skip that? Oh wow, that's gonna be annoying, right? If we keep going through that. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, we're gonna avoid those pits. We can make it, right? Oh crud. I wonder why I didn't make it that time. Was I too slow? Well, I guess, but I didn't feel like I was too slow. I felt like I did what I was supposed to. Alright, that time around. Oh wow. I didn't expect all those boulders there. Oh yeah, because this is lap 2, so now it's much more chaotic, right? Alright, let's just... Oh wow. It's getting tighter. I should try to make that turn, right? I'm not gonna make this. I did make it. No, I didn't. Like a split second too slow. Oh no. Somehow I feel the margin of error is much less. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. That's the secret, right? Tell yourself I'm not gonna make it, and then you make it. Alright, let's just not hit any of those. Can I make it without hitting any of the green ramps? No. So I need to hit the green ramps. Whew. I hit one of them. I hit two. So I need to hit three. Alright, it's tricky. Oh no. Alright, I know there are ramps right here, and then there's gonna be there. Then maybe we'll skip the other one because it's too far to the left. And then we'll aim for these ones. There you go, we made it. Lap 3. Alright. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't think so. I wonder if there's a separate pod racing mode that you can revisit later on, right? Once you're done with the story mode. Because it is fun. I'm not gonna make it. And I'm really not gonna make it this time. Alright. Second leg. I immediately drive into a boulder. Alright, so many seconds. Too slow. Alright, if I really don't. Alright, got hit once. Let's see if we can compensate by taking these speed ramps. Margin for error is really small here. Alright, we made it. Final leg. Should be final leg, right? What? Didn't we go past whoever it is that we were racing? Do we need to perfectly hit all the speed? Man. How do we do this? Oh, alright. We're almost there. It's almost there. It's just right outside our reach. So I'm gonna head directly here. Oh man. Do we need all of the speed bumps? There you go, we made it. Alright. So many reattempts, I don't even know where to cut from there. I might not just cut anything out of it, right? There you go. We get the part. We fix the thingy-majig. Well, weren't we supposed to encounter Darth Maul there? Alright, so we're just gonna take a look at the beginning of the next area. Chapter 5, Retake Theed Palace. Alright, so we're back to... Wait. We're going back to Naboo, right? She has returned to Naboo together with Qui-Gon Jinn, so... Yeah, which is essentially the story beats of Phantom Menace. I'm not gonna go through this section anymore because it might take too long, right? And we're already past the hour. But yeah, so Lego Star Wars, the video game, very playable on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. I use my default settings the entire time. Didn't experience any performance issues. So try it out. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of those re-attempts on the pod racing. I hope I figure it out quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, this is Al from GamingGeek.net. Talk to you in the next video.